teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Higgins. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
One big play and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Spins away from defenders. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
First drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Higgins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Throwing off play action. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on the first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Higgins. Finds his target and tackled there by the defense.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's a draw play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught for the receiver. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Blue Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Now they'll run it on the draw. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Turner. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Off to his right. He's got the first and still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Higgins. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. It's a blitz look here from the defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle, but first down. Set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They give it to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense making adjustments.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. It's the running back in the flat. Will not be brought down. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and run. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Duke!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! You get him down, but that's a nice play. Leads the ball to the 33. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Higgins. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. Great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Higgins. Looks to the left, pass caught. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that short completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense heads back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring it down to the 47.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Duke. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They're going to run it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. But gets down to avoid the big hit. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Dame has moved now into the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. It's a draw. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And Duke has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle finally made at the 37. And first and 10 from there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down here. play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run. Stock right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. We'll come up on 2nd down now. Grinding away on the ground. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get
aggressive? Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice.
Send the back in motion. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Back to throw. It's Miles. The receiver grabs it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And is intercepted. Touchdown, Duke. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Miles. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Wide open downfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking right, this one caught.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Escapes the pocket. Inside the 25. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. He keeps it on a design run. Running with purpose.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.